Hey, Colab Coach here yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. Brand new week. So excited to get into this week. And this topic, as I always say, it's going to be very interesting. But we'll get into that in a little bit. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. If you like my videos, great. If you don't like my videos, David, you talk too much. That's my name, David. If you didn't know. But Colab Coach, you talk too much. I need more topics about this. Give me your suggestions of what you want me to talk about, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me, you know, what you feel is you got from the videos, and my past videos as well, past series, and all that good stuff. So, with that being said, the topic for this week is when you are lied to in your relationships. When you are lied to in your relationships. When you allow lying in your relationships, and I'll get into that in a little bit why I feel like you allowing it. But lying is lying. Lying is what? Being dishonest, deceitful, breaking trust, hurting, disloyal, things of that nature. And it escalates to different levels. But what I want you to focus on when it comes to lying is just someone not telling you the truth or someone not being honest with you. I realize that a lot of times we as human beings, we lie. We're gonna lie. I'm not perfect. I've lied in my relationships. But the understanding is that what kind of lies are you doing? Are you doing like simple lie? And of course, a lie is a lie. But are you doing foundational lies? Foundational lies is where the problem comes because a lot of people do not realize the wrongs that they do until it comes too big and too strong. The issue is that a lot of people have been lying since the foundation of the relationships. The reason why they've been lying since the foundation of relationships is because either they wanted to keep the relationship going, either they wanted to ensure the relationship is going to live long and prosper. They feel like if they choose to be honest with someone, that person is going to leave them or decide to end the relationship altogether. And a lot of people don't want that to happen, or they feel like this is too good to be true, so they want to keep things going and forget about what they truly feel, how they truly feel. Now, this is both sides. It could be either significant other that's doing this, or it could be both significant others that's doing it. But the problem comes is when you are putting lies in your foundation. What your foundation should be a part of is honesty, truth, love, affection, caring, understanding, being vulnerable, being honest, things of that nature. There's a lot of things you can add for your foundation, but when you put in lies, when you sprinkle in lies in that foundation, the foundation is already gone. The foundation is not beneficial. The foundation is not solid. It's not on solid ground. My Bible scholars, you know what that is. But the problem I want you to focus on today is: are your relationships built on lies? Are they built on lies and the foundations of lies? Have you been accustomed to accepting lies from other people? Because a lot of times you can tell when somebody's lying. Now, there are people who are really good liars. There are people who are really good with deceit and with issues, and they know how to manipulate and twist words and gaslight and whatever things you want to call it. But there are people who accept it even though they know that person is lying. For example, you know that this person has been going out rather late, a lot of nights, and they're telling you they're hanging out with friends or they want to blow off steam and they do ABCD, but in reality, you know that this person's been hiding their phone from you. You know that this person has been lying to your face, saying they're one place, but you realize they weren't there, or maybe did a stakeout. So people take it to the next level. Maybe they track their phone. There's a lot of things people do now. Technology has advanced, but you know that this person is not being honest with you, and this person is playing in your face in a sense, and you literally have caught this person, but you haven't said anything. You have realized this person has been lying, and you haven't been vocal, and you are part to blame. I know you feel like, oh, this person that's lying to me, they're terrible, but you are allowing it to happen in your relationships because you have instilled the lie and lies in your relationships and the foundation of the relationship to the point where you are accepting of this. Oh, well, he or she are doing this, and I'm just gonna let them do what they want to do as long as I'm good, as long as the bills are paid, as long as he cares about me and things of that nature. It is what it is. But no, what do you deserve? What are you seeking? Are you seeking an honest, open relationship, or are you seeking a relationship full of lies that you just tolerate? A lot of times people are settling for things that they shouldn't settle for because of the fear of losing something that's maybe consistent. But if somebody's consistently lying, what is that producing? Is that producing happiness, or is that producing you having anxiety, having fear, having regret, having pain, hurt, things of that nature? And I just want both sides of the party, either you've been the person that's been accepting the lies or you the person that's been lying, to be honest. Do you want a foundation of a relationship based on lies? If you do, I guess you could turn this video off. But if you don't, talk to somebody about this. Find out the right strategies to address the lies in the relationship. Find out the right strategies to be open about what's going on in the relationship. Find out the right strategies to talk about how to move forward in the relationship. Either it's time for you to end that relationship or for you to come open and clean and honest and then restart. Because a lot of people who have been in relationships full of lies, they're able to clear that foundation of lies and start a new foundation. But it all happens based on what you want, and it all happens based on you being honest about what is currently going on in relationships. Simple as that. So, to make this as simple as possible, when you are being lied to in your relationships, remember, you are part to blame. I hate to say it, but you're a part to blame because you have enabled this person and you have enabled the foundation of lies. Now, again, I'm not saying it's your fault that you started it, but I am saying that you're not being vocal about it. If you are the person that's lying, I want you to be understanding that you are building a foundation of lies. If you are the person that's being lied to and you're not addressing it, you are allowing this foundation of lies to continue to exist. The face and the reality of it all is that you are both helping this relationship to crumble. Talk about the lies, talk about being lied to, talk about you allowing the lies, and start off fresh. If you can't start fresh, maybe you have to leave the relationship alone. If you are willing to start fresh, talk to somebody and remove that foundation of lies so you can create a foundation of love, peace, happiness, clarity, vulnerability, instead of lies, gaslighting, pain, hurt, and regret. Simple as that. So if you're struggling with this, go ahead and message me. Sign up for my free 15-minute coaching session on my website, yourcolabcoach.com. Fill out that relationship checklist to see if we're a good fit for each other. Also, Facebook Collab Coaching, Instagram Collab Coaching. All my videos on my series are on YouTube, COLLAB Coaching. Like and subscribe. And finally, Fresh Eyes Solve Problems Easier. Self-Love Relationship Project is available at Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, Kindle. It's an ebook. It's an audiobook as well. Give me a review. Tell me if you liked it, if you didn't. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for listening and watching. If you're going through lies, or you're being lied to, or you are lying, get help. Stop lying, please. People don't like lies. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.